starting YouTube stream. So you're not in Hungary right now. Correct. I am in Sweden. Okay. We're back. I think. Goodbye half the people. But we're here. How do I do this? How do we do the Emperor's Lux? How do we value the Emperor's Lux? I haven't done the ventors. It's more than an inventory of ventors. Maybe I'll just do them now. And if we, you know, find something worthy of mentioning, then...
Place ever.
Then we'll include that. Did anyone ever get a perfect venter? I haven't seen one. If they did, they haven't advertised it, I think. We didn't buy this PC as soon as this generation came out, actually. It was many months later, at which point we figured the issues would be solved, or at least the BIOS update would solve it. Reduced. Is there a venter with 0 stats? I haven't seen it. If there is one, no one advertised it or shown it anywhere. There were definitely not a lot of perfect ones in Harvest. There might be 1 or 2 that people made with the bugged Harvest bench interaction, but there's definitely not a lot of perfect venters out there. There could be 1 or 2. That is not bad, but reduced rarity. Okay, I mean, these were all bad, right? So let's make 20 more. Oh, right. Not like that. Okay. What? Oh. Wasn't divisible by 3. Okay. Okay, guys. No ventors. They're bad. They're bad and boring. We need billions of them to see some good ones. Or some rare ones. Thank you, Casey Shuffle, for the final Prime sub. Once that would be crazy. Yeah. Alwyn, thank you for the last Prime sub.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. I'm gonna spend it on dinner. Okay. Imagine Quant was still in the game at this point. Okay, I imagined it.
Game, GGG.
What now? It's still in the game, by the way, in standard. But what are we imagining? Or why are we imagining this? Alright, is that all the shit cards out, I think? 6-link Astral Plate. There's no way that's worth anything, right? It's 5C. Okay. Maybe I'm vendoring this like that. Not like that. Okay. Like this, maybe. Little fusings at least. Sure. Just wanted you to imagine it. Okay, I imagined it. Thanks. Done. Tidebreaker, Chayula item, Vol Breach? Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, this is my currency. Come back. It's part of the project. Vol Aspect, the Mad King. This could be good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And I think we're finally done with this tab. Except, of course, the Grand Spectrums and the Emperor's Locks. You really want me to turn in the Dendrobate? Max res. Increased damage, chaos damage taken. +3 AoE. There you go. 1 dev. Maybe. I don't know. Sure. Okay. How the fuck? Okay, we need to figure out how to do the thing. Okay. Okay, I'll go D&D. Oops. Clear. Yeah, I will turn them in. Just trying to find out how to value them. I am playing mobile game. Well, not anymore. I used to play Rumble, Warcraft Rumble, but they discontinued it. I mean, I haven't played much, maybe a few minutes a day. every couple of days. Bulk price on TFT for Emperor's Luck. One to sell. 71x Emperor's Luck, 57C. Okay, so people are doing like bulk div cards. 331 Emperor's Luck, 200C. So it's a bit under. It's a bit under chaos per set. Like 3 to 2 or something. Or 1.5, yeah, 1.5 to 1, yeah, like 160. Oh no, that's even 1 to 2, almost 1 to 2 per set, I think. Actually, maybe not. Maybe per card? I don't know. I can't tell from this. Help. $71x Emperor's Luck, 57C. That's per card. 334x Emperor's Luck, 200C. That seems per card. But I don't think anyone's buying that. Like, total. Check the image. Okay, I'm checking the image. Yeah, it's per card. It's 0.8C per card. Yeah, but I mean, this is like a bulk 80% ninja price for like all of his card tab or whatever. So 0.8 per card. I don't know. $3C a stack. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds okay, I think. Okay, like an okay way to value it. We're gonna turn it in, but yeah. So 3C per stack would be what? It's 0.6 per card. Yeah. Okay. So wait. So 1,500 chaos? Because it's 500 stacks. Wait. 503 stacks at 3C each is 1,509C. Sure. Yeah. And then we'll see. Okay, let's get started. Let's actually get started. Okay. We're back. And we got some crazy good stuff, which is gonna be hard to value, but we are very close to the finish line. I've put all the leftover good cards here. I've liquidated a couple of cards via Faustus that were left over from good stacks that we were turning in earlier. And then we have some stuff here. So it's, you know what time it is. It's Windows calculator time. And we're gonna just value some of these dust items in chaos. We'll identify some Onyx amulets as usual, value the maps, and then we'll do a quick bulk for this Scarab tab, and then we're gonna wealthy exile this tab, and this tab. So let's get started. I'll just skip to the point where I already priced these boring uniques. You know how it is, you know how we do this. We just check min price. They are dust uniques. You just shove them in your King's March, send them out with shippers. 10C for this, 15C for this, and so on. 30, 20, 20, 100. 7 league is 30, so 6 times is 180. This was 1 div, apparently, because it's a really good draw, but whatever. I'll value it as 15C dust. Putrid Cloisters. Key, I'm moving that here. Empower. 20C. Essence of Dread, that's whatever, I'm taking that out. Okay. Okay. I added up the boring stuff. Here is 6 amulets, Wither, Shield Crush, Phase Run, Blade Storm, Phase Run, Lightning Trap. So let's check them out. They're bad. Shield Crush, bad. Wither, 15C, Phase Run. Okay, they're all bad. Okay, they're always bad. What about the new ones? Storm Rain. Okay, no, I am rate limited. It's bad. It's all bad. Okay, bye. Now, we got 36 T16.5 maps and 26 T17 maps. So let's add those up. Now, mausoleums are hard to get in bulk because no one favors this, because no one runs this. But now maybe if this video comes out and the strategy performs well, maybe more people will run them, maybe more people will favorite them. I bought some of the maps already pre-rolled at 90C each, and I rolled some of my own. I farmed some of my own. We're gonna have to do some magic calculation for how we roll the maps, but it's okay, we'll get there. Otherwise, you can value these as, you know, your basic drops, but of course, most of these are favorites. Actually, about half of them are favorite. So I think, wait, let me look it up. Originator. 1 to buy, 1 to sell. 8 mod, no. Non-corrupt 50C each. Jungle Valley 90C each. Random layout 60C each. Holy. Okay, it seems like originator maps went up in price. Random layout 50-60C each. Favorites are at 80-90. So it's like half-half. We'll value them at 70C each to make it easy. It's 36 of them, so 36 times 70C each. It's 2,520C in originator maps. And then 26 sanctuaries. Sanctuary maps are 0.4 div each. Current price of div is, let's always check Faustus, 213. So 26 times 0.4 times 213 is 2,215 chaos of T17 maps. And then we got, you know, some Conqueror, some Shaper, some Synth, whatever. Fine. All right. Now, for the good stuff. We found the Defiance of Destiny. This is a random drop, right? It just dropped on the ground from mobs while I was clearing the boxes. It happens to be a perfect roll. That's really good. It's like 20 div. You can't really expect to find a T0 in every 50 maps, of course, especially a good one. But we found it, so we'll put it aside for now. We can edit later, but this is 20 div, at least. Let's see. Quality, 0. What? Are there no quality ones listed? Is it just really good res? Oh wow, it's actually an insane roll. So it's 18 div for max roll on the unreserved, but I also rolled insane resist on both 36, 39 and midlife. This is at least 20 div, but again, we'll put it aside because it doesn't come from the boxes. It's not what we were juicing for. It's a lucky drop. We got some other lucky drops, but those lucky drops are from cards, which is what we're farming. So I think those are absolutely worth counting, or make sense to count. For example, a corrupting blood immunity, primordial eminence. It's 25 div. 25 div at current prices is 5,300 C. 5,325 C. Okay, so that's big. We also got a minion damage primordial harmony. This is just like 100 C for the minion damage. Actually, not even 30 C. Probably won't sell. Maybe with the pen it's okay. Maybe a couple of chaos. I'm not gonna add anything for this. We have a +3 AoE Dendrobate. 1 div. 19 minutes ago, 6 days ago. I don't know if this will sell. I'll add 200 C. That's a slow sell. And then we also got a perfect phase breaker with vulnerability and attack crit. Now, I don't know how the fuck to value this. So if we only check vulnerability and go to like 980, it's 10 div. We go to like 990, it's 30 div. We can check those out. This is a 991 for 30 div and has ES as a second corrupt. 998, but that's double curse. And actually Enfeeble is not a great curse on softcore trade. And then there's a perfect one, an actual perfect one with ES for a mirror. This is, I don't know how to value this. It could sell for hundreds of divines. I think for 50 this would like almost instantly sell. Like the attack rate is also good if you... Like this is not socketed attack rate, this is just flat attack rate, like base crit. This is really good. I don't know. Mirror, I really don't know. I will value this at 100 div, I think. This is like impossible to value. I mean, it's like whoever wants to pay whatever. Like it's a almost perfect face breaker. The attack crit could draw higher, but like that's crazy. I think it's an insta set for 100 div. Yeah, maybe. So let's say 100 div. That's 21,300 chaos. This is hard. This is really hard. The fact that we got this makes this really hard. But you know, we got it, and it comes from the cards, so it's part of the strat. We'll do 100 div. What else? I think that's it for the stuff here. Everything else here will be wealthy exiled. We got 1 key. We got 37 raw div, including some. I think I spent like 1 or 2 on like random exiles and stuff. Oh, never mind. That's from the cards, right? Normal maps. I think at this point maybe we won't value normal maps. We could. So like this is 6 rows of 24. This is 144, so exactly 1 regular tab of maps from 50. So we about triple over sustained without juicing anything into maps. Most of these are favorite. Actually, only the favorite and good layouts show up on my filter, so we probably got a bunch more map drops, but I didn't loot them at this point. It's kind of late in the league for maps, but just know that we got 144 regular maps. If you favor a Toxic Sewer or stuff that people want, 3, 4, 5C each, you can add another few hundred chaos here. At this point, I won't. And then, yeah, it's time to take out what we spent. I'm a noob. The guide has never run out of maps. Yes. Click these shaping nodes on your tree. Shaping the mountains, shaping the world, shaping the skies. And then loot the maps that drop. Or put in some scarabs like Cartography of Escalation, Cartography of Multitude, and you'll never run out of maps. Took me 1,750, 800% face breakers to get Vuln attack red, and then I got a second pair with 145 sets of those cards. Pre-buff face breakers. Yeah, that is a very lucky find. Again, I'll write this down. This is 21,000 chaos. So what? It's like 100 divine in the end. Like if we want to take that out, in and out, you know, we'll see. It's probably more than 100 div anyway, so this makes the pricing so fucking hard. But you know, it's a Gamba strat. It's high variance Gamba strat. Sometimes you get big card explosions. Sometimes you get shit. Sometimes even the bad cards will give good results. So you know, I don't know. Okay, how much did we spend? Let's see. Oh no, where is my notepad? Here. Okay, don't need the endless nightmare stuff. Okay. I bought some of the maps rolled for 100C, and then I also bought mausoleums for 80 or 70, and then rolled them myself, which the rolling was cheap because didn't I write this down? No, I have the boxes written down. Oh no. 107 currency regex. When you play too much PoE, what is this?
Wife comes first?
4 years ago.
No. Not really. PoE League is the most important. I scheduled my entire life around that.
Yeah, no shit. It's his job. Of course. Okay. And a good wife should understand that. That's his job, right? And I'm sure Helen does. Helen seems awesome. Okay, there's a clip from 4 years ago, though. Why did you link me that? Okay, ignore that. Okay, fuck. How do I do this? It was like a couple of chaos to get a decent roll, and then I slammed some exalts to slam them to full. Is this really not here? ATX. I lost that document. I've been in the community for over 7 years, and I love the clip to appear in places in which there are only hard PoE grinders. I see. I mean, there's a difference when your job is not PoE and you are neglecting real life responsibilities to play a game. I mean, if that's your hobby and that's your passion and that's like the time when you do that, there's like 2-3 times a year when you do that for a few days, that's completely fine too, probably. But like if you're missing work or missing family or whatever responsibilities for PoE, like more than for a few days every year, like that might be a problem. But like, yeah, it's obviously it's different for Ziz or like other streamers like that. Stop talking about me. Okay, fuck, now, oh, this recording is getting so long, sorry. I'm stalling. Trying to figure out how to price the one map, because we did regular Scarab, 4C, 70C, 10, 15C to roll the map, and then 1 Exalt. Maybe we'll do like 110C per map investment, because we do Exalt them to full, and they were 25 at the time. So, yeah. So, we're back. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'll start a new recording, so this is a lot of yapping. A lot of useless yapping. There we go. Okay. Investment time. We spent about 110C on a map. So base plus chisel plus roll it to decent quant, exalt it to full, 110C-ish per map, plus 3C on the map device, so 113C per map, plus scarabs, ambush, I don't have one, ambush of containment, 252C on ambush of containment. I think that's about, I bought them at like 1.1 div each, that's about the same, yeah, it's fine. 240, oh, it just fell down by 10C. Okay, I bought them for 1.1 in bulk, which should be like 230. So again, go again from the start. Okay.
Crazy Imperial style stuff as we described it.
What warps?
Investment time. How much did we spend per map? About 110C per map, including base and chisel, and rolling it to decent quant and exalting it to full. So 110C plus 3C on the map device for ambush, plus scarabs. I bought containments at 1.1 div each, so that's 213 plus 13, 226C on the containment scarabs. And then all the other scarabs I think are really cheap. So ambush of hidden compartments, 5C, 3C even, at 5. Jesus, an emperor must keep those promises. Louis Cypher, thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Sorry, we're in the middle of mathematics, so pilfering is an expensive one. But we did the other ambush is all cheap, right? Potency is 1C. Yeah, and then discernment. Discernment is also 1C. Okay, so the others are 1C, and then pilfering is the good scarab. It's 22C, 20C, 18C. All right, we'll say 20. So that's how much we spent on one map. Kind of expensive, about 1.5 div per map. Ish. So times 50 is our investment in the maps. However, we also spent this much currency on rolling the boxes. So now we need to calculate that. So we're opening not the first, not the second, but the third Windows calculator. We are going deep on this one. So we had 500 engineer orbs. So engineer orbs went up to 2C per engineer orb during this project while I was running it. But they are not that much. You can buy them 1 to 3. So 1C for 3 engineer orbs. You can even get them for 1 to 5 sometimes, like 5 engineer orbs for 1C. It just went down to so low. Eventually people take them off the filter. Even the Harby runners take off the NG shards, and then eventually it goes back up to price. And then there's like a little, you know, roller coaster of NG pricing. So let me add up the engineer orbs. We have used 600 engineer orbs, so 200C. We have used 150 scour. It's another 100C. 300 alk, 500 alks. That's less than 100C. We'll say 50C. We used 4, 5, 6, 710 chaos on simply rolling the boxes with chaos orbs. And I also used 88 exalts in slamming the boxes. Now, when I did that, exalts were 24C each, 25, 24. They eventually went up to 30. So by the end of this project, exalts are 30C each. By the end, I was not exalting them because 30C is unhinged. I would just rather click 20, 25 more chaos and get a better roll instead. But I did use 88 exalts at about 24C value, which is 2,112C. So I spent 3,173C in rolling the boxes in these 50 maps. So that goes into our investment. So our total investment for this project is 21,473 chaos. So this is about 100 divs, which means the phase breaker alone breaks us even. And then we'll see how much profit we made. So let's take out the investment, 21,473. We are in 10,500 divine pure profit, and the currency tab, and this tab, and some scarabs. We can do like a 50% PO in Ninja for this. It's probably like a few divs, not much, but divine. Sorry, 10,500 chaos. Obviously, we haven't done the divine conversion yet. Okay, let me look a quick bulk selling tool. Actually, we'll do a zone refresh. So BCF Scarab 213 price, 50% ninja price, super low. Select tab. We have 765 chaos left in the Scarab tab at 50% value. That's gonna sell fast. Just add the 765 chaos and then be done with the Scarab tab. So, it's time. It's time for the real deal. There is also 4 Divine Justice cards, which are 10 div each. So that's another a lot. 40 times 213. This is another 8,500 chaos. We will gamble these. Okay, guys? Of course we will gamble these. But for now, we just add them as liquid price. That's another 8,000. So we're already 20,000 chaos profit. Wow. And this does not include... Actually, let's do the Emperor's Luck first, because we're not going to wealthy exile this tab. So I looked into Emperor's Lucks, and they are being sold for 0.8C per card in the bulk tabs. I think that's a bit much. So we'll do 0.6C per card, which is 3C per stack. We have 503 stacks, I think, here. 2,516. We have 503 stacks of Emperor's Lucks. We will turn these in for fun, because that's actually... Will I? I don't know. We'll decide that later. Times 3. So this is 1,509 chaos in Emperor's Lucks. Or you turn them in. Or you ignore them. Or you don't even loot them. And go fast. Anyway. It's time. It's time to actually find out how much we made. Wealthy exile. All right. Trade. Stash. Edit tabs. Mercenaries hardcore. Mercenaries. We are pricing the currency tab and new memes. That's it. Good luck. Boom. There is 183 divines in here. Holy. What? 37 raw div, 23 div in chaos, 15 div in puzzle box, 12 div in 7 years bad luck. Wait, 7 years bad luck is being giga undervalued. What? It's 4.2 div, and Wealthy Exile is valuing it at 4 or 3. What? What about Wealth and Power? That's almost correct. Wow. Can I edit this? How? Let me edit this, please. The rest should be correct, right? Because the rest is just currency. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let me, yeah, the rest is right. Just add, we'll just add like 4 div, sure, 4.4 div. Wow. Okay. That is unhinged. Okay, well. The rest seems good. What about Storm Shroud? 2 div, sure, that's a little under. Artist, Soul. Yeah, if anything, this is undervaluing stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll add 4.4 div for these 7 years as extra. So we made 187.4 extra div times 213. That's 39,900 chaos. Jesus. So we made 61,307 chaos. Pure profit, which is 287 div. Wow. That is pretty good. This does not include the Defiance of Destiny that we found, which is about 20 div. This is not in here. It does, however, include 100 div for these phase breakers. So if you don't want to value these phase breakers, we take out 100 div, and that's what we made. Yeah, this Defiance might be more than 20 div actually, because it's such a good draw. Okay, so how do we do this? It's better that it undervalued than overpricing when you count the value. Yes, that's why we're generally very conservatively pricing everything, Mr. Isolator. Yes. Wow. Okay, however, it does take a long time to roll these boxes. It is annoying, but it's way less annoying than it used to be. How much is that per map? So that's a 5.75 div pure profit per map. That is crazy. How long did it take to run this? It took 7 minutes to run a map. I timed a couple of maps and it was very consistent to 7 minutes. Sometimes though, you get, that was my mistake, but sometimes I just roll volatile cores and then my guy dies and then it takes me like 2 extra minutes to kill the boss and stuff. We'll say 8 minutes per map. On average, 50 maps is 400 minutes, is 6.66 hours. So we made this over 6.66 is 43.2 div per hour. Wow. That's pretty good. Once again, this does not include the Defiance of Destiny. Should we include that? Let's add like 25 divs for this Defiance of Destiny. 312 div. It's 47 div per hour. Wow, that is some decent numbers. Again, we got lucky with this phase breaker, but that's the strat. You are fishing for either good card explosions or turning in some cards, and sometimes those sets will, you know, be good. What if we wait? What was that? What if we don't count the phase breaker, and we don't count the Defiance of Destiny either? Then we made this over 6.66. Then it's 28 div per hour. So you're consistently making really good money, and then fishing for some good explosions. Okay. Let's say we didn't even find the Divine Justice, because this was my best card explosion. Remember, 7 Years Bad Luck was also good, but that is kind of dwarfed by this. So let's do that. So let's say we didn't find the Phase Breaker, we didn't find the Defiance of Destiny, we didn't find the Divine Justice cards, okay, and we didn't find the 7 Years Bad Luck cards either, which is 4 times 4.1, right? Or 4 times 4 point, yeah, is 16.4. So this is just pure value, no lucky drops whatsoever, okay? So 131 div pure profit over 6.66 hours is 19.7 div per hour. That is unhinged. Okay, I was not expecting it to be this good without lucky drops. Actually, this still includes the 25 div primordial evidence pool. So let's take that one out too, okay? That was 25 div. Then we made 100 div with absolutely no drops. Now we're like taking everything out. That is so stupid, but let's do it anyway. Then it's... oh. Oops. Okay, I lost it. What was it? 107 div? First time chatter. Is PoE 2 trash? I don't see anyone playing it. Okay. Listen, PoE 2 is early access. It's getting developed. Whenever there's new content, people flock to it, play it for a while, and then quit. These are seasonal games, much like PoE 1. So. Okay, yeah. Now we took out everything. Then it's 107 div. It's still 16 div per hour. then we took out every single good drop that we found. So yeah, this is still a good strat, and it's in fact a lot better on T16.5s. I think these were much better numbers than we did on T16. However, it's harder to get the maps, and it's harder to run them because, you know, they have T17 mods. Maybe you can't handle them. I heavily recommend going back if you want to watch my data for last league. We did this on T16s. You just run these on easy 8 mod T16s. So that's going to be good. Probably not going to be as good per map, but this is still an insane strat. Worth mentioning that you could run this a lot faster. If you don't want to roll the boxes, all you do is just spec this one node. And then whatever you get on the boxes, that's what you get. And then you just rush and click and go. You don't even do double clear for altars, whatever, just go, go, go. You can even speed it up by not opening any other box other than Arcanist and Div, and then just go, go, go. You can even spec into Arcanist boxes, and then that's gonna eat into your Div boxes, so you're gonna get smaller card explosions, but you'll get more raw Div drops, more Valdo strong boxes, or Valdo's boxes, you know, stuff like that. So that's another alternative. That's up to you. We did the rolling, and it was insane, and we got really lucky with the Phase Breaker. And I don't think we got lucky on the cards themselves. Like, we had one good explosion. You can find House of Mirrors. You can find literally any card that can come out of these div boxes. So yeah, it's very strong. And now let's do the fun Gumbas. The 10 div Divine Justice turn-ins. Crit chance per Grand Spectrum with Colt Pen, 2 div. We lost 8 div on this. Colt Okay, and then the next one is elemental damage with bleed duration. Okay, that's 1 div, minus 9 div. Res with fire pen, 1 div. Alright, so we deleted 36 div. That's okay, because we made like 200, like 300, right? So who cares? Lily, take these, my Alk Shard now, and that's fine. What about these 2,500 Emperor's Locks, though? I don't know, guys. What about this face breaker? Maybe this face breaker goes in the meme museum. It belongs there, I think. Gold. I didn't mention gold. We made 1.9 million gold. This is after I already liquidated a couple of cards for Faustus, so of course that comes out of the gold. That's okay. We made 1,927,435 gold over 50 maps. It's 38.5k gold per map. It's not a gold strat, but it's decent gold. Okay, based or cringe? Incredibly based currency. Little cringe on rolling the boxes. Way less cringe though than in the past. And there's a lot of possibility for fun Gamba card turn-ins, which if you're into that stuff, this is definitely the strat for you. Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of Based or Cringe. Like and subscribe and press all the YouTube buttons. And maybe there will be more. I don't know if there will be more. There might be more. It's based on how insane the person is running it. True. Okay, we can end there. That's fine. Okay, what the fuck do I do with the Emperor's Locks? Okay. Sell to Faustus, sell to vendor. Okay, I'll tweet it. Bulk turn in option when at Path of Exile. Here, I tweeted it. There you go. Okay. I heard if you're good at something, never do it for free. And I'm really good at destroying my hands. So if we can get 14 subs, I'll open this right now. That's 2,150 on the counter. Right there in the corner. What do you guys think? Is that worth it? Okay, that's the last prime sub. 1.
Oh, yeah.
2,
Yippee.
3,
Wow.
4. Okay, all the primers are coming out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Vermilion instantly. Okay, we did it. Okay, I should have said 4,000 subs. God damn it. Okay, guys,
Dodge.
let's do it. Dodge. That was fast. Okay, is this a Gamba? Does this count as a Gamba for a Gamba video? I don't know. There is power in this object. What if we get 5 divs? We can do a prediction. We can do a prediction Gamba. Okay, sure. So what did we value this at? At 1,500.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We valued it at. So 5 div is not profit, right? This is 7 div of cards. Yeah, it has to be 2. Actually, yeah, it has to be 5 div and 10x to break even, or 10 div for small profit. If it's 5 locks or 5 mirrors, obviously that's profit. But yeah, is the best outcome divine? No, it can be lock. It can be sacred orb. I think I've gotten sacred orbs before, and it can be mirror. I have not seen that in video. I've seen screenshots of it. I don't know if reflecting mist counts as a default currency. Okay, so we have to get 7 div value out of this. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna put the currency away, and then we put currency here. Whatever we get, we put in the currency tab. Thank you guys. Thank you for the subs. Big support. I'm glad you wanna destroy my hands as much as I do. It's fine. We'll take breaks.
Beautiful
Red vials. Thanks for the raid. We just finished the card strat, and I'm full of alts.
Beautiful
I turned in all these alts. I don't know why. Oh, here, a box. Wait.
What is 9 plus 10?
I think it's 21. Unfortunately, I said I would open my Emperor's locks from this project, and
I'm eating a salad.
I have 2,500 of them. So, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that now. Enjoy your dinner, man. Hope you had a good day, good stream. Okay, 5,000 scours? What? Okay, can I do this? That's fine. Can I? Oh no! Whatever, they will fail eventually. Copium. Ah. Nice. Bro. Okay, I'm donating my transmutes to End League. GG. There. And my scouting reports. Goodbye. So generous. Alright, exotic stuff. Oh, we got some beyond stuff. You ending league already? Nope. Not yet. Alright. We are ready. Why did I do this? Okay. Wants me to add my 9,800? No. No. Chat would say yes, but no. Can you get scarabs from it? No, scarabs are not currency. No. Okay. Wait, what did you do? Predictions? 7 div or more profit from 2.5k Emperor's luck. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'll wait for that prediction to go. How many clicks is that? It's 8.5 inventories. And it's 3 clicks per turn in plus dump. So I guess it's 1 to take out, but then it's 4 clicks for turning in and dumping. So 8.5 times 60 times 4. That's 2,040 clicks. Yeah. You change your affinity back? Yep. You can see from the sign there. profit or are you deducting the card cost? No, we have to break even with the card cost. I mean, yes, obviously you're deducting. Yes. This is 7 div value of Emperor's Luck for 3C per stack. Okay. Don't forget to smile. Okay. Okay, is the prediction over yet? Oh. Fuck. Wait. All right. Guys, it's that time. I have been convinced by money to turn in 2,500 Emperor's Lucks. These are all self-farmed. These are mine. And they are about 7 div value. So if we get like 5 div and 10x, we broke even. If we get 10 div, we're in profit. If we get locks or mirrors, surely that will happen. But this is 8.5 inventories. And I'm about to click it all. So good luck to me. Ready for augments and alks and more alks. This is 2,040 clicks to turn all this in. Good luck. Tell us a story while you click. Once upon a time, there was 2,500 Emperor's Luck cards in my tab. And then it turned into a bunch of random low value currency. The end. Did anyone ever get 5 mirrors from this? Yes, but there's no video evidence of it, I think. There is screenshots, but you can always fake that. Technically you can fake video too, but yeah. We gotta get 5 div alone is not enough, I think. Unless we get a bunch of chaos and stuff. 5 div alone, just the 5 div, and only other low value stuff, I think is not gonna break even. This was 1 inventory. This is like 10C, maybe? Maybe, actually? Maybe like 15C, but whatever. We'll, wealthy exile this, I guess. Okay, 1 inventory done. Next. Oops. Ah! Why aren't you manually moving the cards? I am. Ooh, 5 chisel, that's a good one. $5C, huge. Listen, it's huge. 5 GCP. Oh, that's also huge. 5 blast, that's not bad. Scour, that's good. 5C again. Holy shit, 20C. Absolutely massive. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry. 5x. Yo, that could have been 5 div. No. That's fine. That's our highest value. 5C again? Profit already? No. Oh my god, this inventory was crazy. 30C and 5X. That's basically 6X. And then some... Yeah. Buy. Crazy value, guys. Okay, that could have been 5 div though. Okay, let's get the 5 div. Or actually, just skip the div. Go straight to locks or something. Or sacred orbs. That'd be funny. I have gotten sacreds from these before, I think. 5 sacreds. What's MP's nickname in PoE? Same as Twitch. Okay, so far, this inventory is the worst so far. Oh my god, this was like nothing. It's 15 fusings. That's the inventory. This is bullshit. Oh, this is some shit here. That was the worst inventory. Okay. I just realized something. Give me a second. Actually. Shop. Character. Slot. Extra character slot. Purchase successful. Wait. Why can't I... You've reached the maximum number of characters? What? I just bought a slot. What? I have to relog? Oh, like here to the menu and back? Okay, there we go. Okay, I just realized. If I ever stream on Kick, I also need to make the same as Kick character. So if someone asks, what's your in-game name? I can say same as Kick. And that's also me. I am also same as Twitch. Alright. Just, you know, future-proofing. Anyway, back to Emperor's Luck. Very same as YouTube. Nah, they never ask. Right, YouTube chat? You never ask that. Did you know you can buy slots? Well, now you do. Next inventory, let's go. We do ask, but we never read. Jesus. Okay, this inventory fucking sucks. What is this? Guys, where is the currency? Yeah, this inventory represents Emperor's Lucks pretty well. But guys, you only need to high roll once. Actually, if you roll divines, that's actually not enough. You need to really high roll once, okay? Worse than my data entry job. Grok, turn in my cards. Don't make a mistake. Put them all in a spreadsheet. Gork, is this true? Next. $5C. Yes. Huge. I think I've done 5,000 in the past. I think I've turned in like 5,000 in one sitting. This is just half of that. Yep, you did. Despair. I would pay gold or something to turn these in at once. That'd be so nice. Imagine 5 mirror from that card. Yeah, I'm imagining. I'm imagining that so hard. Anytime now, guys. Keep imagining. Never stop imagining. Manifest it. Okay, that inventory sucked too. Okay. So unexpected. Alright, next inventory. You stopped imagining? Why would you do that? Never stop imagining. You're always 1 Emperor luck turn in away from 5 mirrors. $5C. Huge. $10C. Oh my god, we are in the money. Does Canyon have low natural back size? No, Canyon's a good map. Would lower resolution make turn-ins much faster at window modes? If you're an FPS god, sure. But you also have to aim better if you're lower your resolution. Like if I make this into a box, I have to... It's harder to click the cards, right? So while you have less mouse movement, you have a smaller box to click on the cards. So I have pretty high mouse sensitivity, so... Ooh, 5C. $15C on this inventory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good, guys. Did you know 90% gamblers quit just before they hit big? No. No, they don't. Let me show you what you are, okay? I showed this yesterday. This is you. Here. This is what you think you are. Okay? This is what you think you are. This is what you are. You see? There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing in front of you, okay? Good luck. Keep digging. 5C. Huge. The Gambler's Iceberg. 5C. Again. Huge. 5 stack decks. That could be 5 House of Mirrors. Do we have to open those, right? That counts as part of the gamba. So yeah. It could be 5 Emperor's Lux. Shut the fuck up. That's actually true. It could be one. It could be 5 gamblers, which could be 1 Emperor's Luck, and then 5 mirrors. It could be. Now you sound like the ultimate gambler, the infinite turn-in glitch. Jesus. Oh no. 5C. Huge. Guys, this is not looking good. But 5 stack decks. I'm going to King's March. Magma crab. Okay, no Emperor's Luck. Unlucky. Minus 10C. That could have been part of our profits, but we lost. We lost to a magma crab. You know? Ah. Guys, the locks are coming any second now. Is the strat already done? Yep. It is already done. 5C. Huge. Guys, not looking good. Last half inventory.
Show us the engineer orbs, Lily.
Engineer orb is not basic currency. Guys, I have turned in 2,500 Emperor's Luck cards, and we got 75C and 5X. Maybe 1 div. Would not recommend. That is so many transmutes though. Jesus Christ. Why did I do this? Okay. This was actually not too bad to turn in. I thought it would be way worse. This is fucking easy. I feel like I could do this all day with some breaks and stretches. But, I mean, it is kind of boring. But I guess at any point you could hit the jackpot. Don't say that. I don't know, Vermilion, you wanna trade me the cards? I'm not saying I'm doing it today, but we could do a day where we just open Emperor's Locks all day. Wait, you have 98k? You mean 9.8k, right? Yeah, that's like 4 times this much. This took like 20 minutes or something. This is fine. I don't know. I've already opened a lot of other cards today, so I'm not gonna do it today. But like we can do like 10k one day, and that could be like a thing, you know, 10k Emperor's Locks. Yeah. 98k. I don't know about that. That sounds like a bit much. Yeah. Is tomorrow Wednesday? No. Oh, guys, Wednesday we have some big plans. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh shit, I'm D&D. Okay. Oh, you can only fit 5k in a card tab. Right. I do have 2 card tabs though, so that's okay. And league donation, sure. Wait, how small? 10 div floor per item. If anything is less than 10 div, it's not gonna get sold. So please don't trade me like random garbage, because that's not gonna get sold. Okay. Seems good. The 1 deli orb. Why'd you trade me that? Okay. Thank you. Oh no, it's full. I need to take out some currency here. Here. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. There we go. Okay, we have a currency tab now here, so. Okay, ready. Yeah, you can even go down to tier 1, I think. If you take out your watchstones or void stones. Thank you, sir. GG's. No mods? Yeah. It's rare, but I've seen a bunch. There's a couple. People can submit this without like any map mods on them, which makes the map more rare. But I mean, if it's a common item, then it's still kind of common. Highest fun ever? I don't know if we ever go above Affliction, but you never know. Maybe. There is some mirrors here. Not here. Here. There's like 11 mirrors already in raw. Maybe. I mean, you never know. Okay. Wait, this is gonna be a lot of trades. We're gonna play PoE 2 this time? Maybe. Oh god. Nope, not gambling Mage Bloods. Alright. King's March? Wait, why? Are we gonna drop them? No, that's slower. Wait, what are we doing in King's March? Oh, I was gonna mention what we're doing on Wednesday. No. Wrapped gift? What? Guess? Is it an Emperor's Luck card? What is this? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, please not this stash. This is the worst stash in the game. Anywhere but this. Fair weather. Just pick any other stash. Whatever, if we're standing here, it's fine, I guess. Okay, back to hideout. How do you do that? Magic. Oh. Yeah. I'll, okay, after this trade, I'm gonna tell you guys what we're doing on Wednesday. And it's gonna be crazy. You don't wanna miss Wednesday stream. Especially Wednesday evening, or, yeah, late afternoon, early evening, I guess. It's not D4 gaming. Shut up. When will you announce it? In 3 minutes. After these trades. TLI sponsorship? No, we'll do that later in the week. We've already done a big TLI stream. We'll do another one sometime in the end of the week. Probably Friday or Saturday. We'll see. Maybe Thursday. No. It's not a sponsored thing. It's PoE. What the fuck is TLI? It's Torchlight Infinite. ARPG. Ancient Orb. Nice. We had it before. We've had one of each type of Abyssal Jewel named the Ancient Orb in the Meme Museum. One league. We had a Ghastly Eye, we had a Murderous Eye, we had a Searching Eye. And whatever the last one is. Sponsored PoE thing? Not really, but kind of, I guess. But not sponsored by any company or GGG or anything. You're not gonna randomly guess this. I'll tell you soon. Does it involve Bazooka Tank? No. I mean, he might be around, but no. Nothing to do with Gauntlet. You're not gonna guess this, like I said. You're gonna group with Path of Math. Wait, what? It's also not OnlyFans, no. It's not a subathon. Oh. Okay, my first tab is full. So now we go here. Not last epoch either. It's PoE, like I said. I told you, it's PoE. Fart competition. First time chat. He's been following for 2 weeks. And he came out of hiding to type fart competition. Respectable guess, but no.
There is power in this object.
What?
I can feel it.
Okay. Are you gonna continue playing PoE? Yes, I am. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere. He won the competition. It's not the Transmog competition. No. And League Project starts? No. But that's kind of close. Kind of closer. Not making my own private league. No.
Oh, you like
PoE 3 announcement.
PoE3 announcement.
No. Also not that. End League idea competition. I should do that. Okay, we're 75% done. I will buy the rest because I need like 200 more, right? It's gonna be 9.8k, so. I mean, I'll do 10k. Oh, you had more. Okay, okay. Jesus. Why are you doing this? I have no idea. Probably the best I can do is why not. Just overflowed on the last one. I'm not doing this now though, but we'll do it in the future. Content, I guess. Because it's cool. Because we can. I mean, that's what they're worth. I value the 2.5k at 7 div, so 4 times that. I don't know. Paying for the gamba. Alright, this is probably the last trade. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're full. That's 10,000. Oh, what do I do with this now? Stop. I already, it's full. What do I do? Graveyards. I don't know. Here, into the graveyards. There. Open now? No. Okay, no, it's fine. Get another div tab. I already have 2. I have 2 div tabs and they are both full of Emperor's Lux. Yes. 1. Two. See? I'm not getting a 3rd tab. Fuck you. Alright. Thank you. Pleasure doing business, as always. Now what? Now what the fuck? Dude, this still doesn't include all this like random shit that's in here. But yeah, I mean, this is not much value. This May drive, wrist, chip, and shatter. Oh no. Okay, what are we doing on Wednesday? Guys, on Wednesday, we are logging into standard for like an hour. And we're doing a Giga project with Marcus, Jonas, I forget the names of people already. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. And but the names that you would know is Captain Lance. It's not GG Noobs. It's Project Energy Shield. But this time on standard, and this time it's gonna be insane. It's one of the first end league projects we've ever done in on League, and it was like 142,000 ES, and we are going to beat that number by some amount. I will let you guess that, and of course I'm not gonna spoil it until we actually do it. But we're logging onto standard with Lance and Marcus and some more people who've been working at this for quite a while. I am just a cameraman, although I will be one of the support characters. Pretty crazy support character. Some of the support characters alone are crazy, like and alone are records in themselves. But I'll be one of the supports, and we will be looking at the ES number on Captain Lance's Discord stream. And that reminds me, I need to give him some subs later, because I promised. Because he bought Nitro, so he can stream on 1080p on Discord, based. So, yeah, that's happening on Wednesday. Maybe I will start a new strat on Wednesday in the afternoon. Probably. And, yeah. Farm some stuff. But maybe we could do some stack decks first, quick. I feel like we haven't opened enough cards today. There could be some things hiding here. Maybe I'll try Alva. Everyone and their mom is farming Alva, so maybe I'm missing out. Alva is pretty consistent, right? You're not like giga fishing, so could be good to just do 50 maps. Emperor's Luck. Oh shit, we're farming more Emperor's Luck. Oh, Divine Beauty. I told you there could be some things hiding here. Look at that. Oh, the ground is already full. Ooh. One dink. G-dink. More cards. We are not quite done with cards. Will he open the 10k today? No. Oh my god, I got 19 stack decks. I already opened like 20 inventories of cards today, so maybe I'm gonna chill on the clicks now. Let's do a couple of stack decks for fun. Okay. One thing. That's okay. Maybe... Oh! Not that. Ah! Recombinator. Are you paying your group for ideas they come up with? Which group and which ideas? Ron, what do you mean? Oh no, I can't. Oh no, the Emperor's Luck. Okay, it goes on the graveyard. Your main group for farming. You mean like the League Start group? No. Yeah, we brainstorm together. We sit on Discord, talk about strats. Snap is the POB guy, so he builds the characters on POB, but there is 10 people theory crafting, probably, for those builds. And for strats, like, we go based on our past experience, and whatever new stuff gets added, we try it out. No, why would I pay them? Oh no, internet issues. That's not good. How am I streaming if you're having internet issues? That is cursed. Would there be a group farm for fun? No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with Bazooka. No plans right now. Tiny F? Okay. Well, we're still here. I don't know. No, they're not streamers. Snap streams the League Start week, but that's it. He's not like a full-time streamer. They all have either jobs or something, a business or something that they do. Yeah, no worries, no ill intent. It's all good. He tried roping me for memes. Said I'd be down for play a few afternoons. Yeah, we could. I guess we could try the blight stuff with a proper group, maybe. But I don't know. It's so PC intensive. Yo, nice. Congrats, Trev. Yeah, the Abyss is. I think the Abyss is finding a lot of people their first mirrors this league, or locks at least. Have you considered a career in finance? No, I suck at math. I can do addition with a Windows calculator. That's where my math skills top out. So, no. Trying to liquidate my build into mirrors. Okay. F. Oh. Small F. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, weird. I see. Yeah, I saw that dip. I saw the kilobits per sec drop. Most accountants use Windows calculator. Okay, I'm turning in this. Boom. Okay, unlucky. Okay, I don't know, those internet issues, but I'm done. This is what I wanted to farm today. We finished the car strat. It went way better than expected. It was really despair early on, or like middle of the way, where we got like no good explosions, but all those small cards add up in value, and I mean we got a couple of div drops and stuff. So yeah. Did I miss the announcement for Wednesday? Yes, it's gonna be Project Energy Shield on standard. We're doing it with Captain Lance. And yeah, those phrase breakers are fucking crazy. I don't even know. Wait, where did they go? Where's the phase breakers? Hey. They're gone. Oh, me museum. Oh, I put them in here. Okay. Damn. That's crazy. I should really sell them, but like it's fine. I don't know how much I'm gonna upgrade my character still. But guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll go chill, get some dinner. Tomorrow is some IRL stuff. We have to do some stuff. Get some upgrades, IRL. And on Wednesday, we are back with a new strat and Project Energy Shield on standard. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. See you on Wednesday. Bye.